This is a short video to introduce you to the interactive labs in the Habitable Planet series, in particular the Carbon Cycle Lab. There are several other short videos that will follow, so we're going to do one step at a time. And this is really to show you where everything is, so you know your way around. So on this overview page, this is the first page you come to, there is the main body of the page. It is a brief description of the lab. On the left are the different lessons, so different little topics that you'll be touching on in this lab. So the first one is the carbon cycle, and there are 2 steps in the carbon cycle, and there's a section called For Your Consideration that includes a little bit more detailed questions. The second lesson is about carbon emissions, also has 2 steps, and a section called For Your Consideration. And the last one is about the feedback effects in the carbon cycle. So you're going to do all 3 of these lessons eventually. An excellent resource here is the help page. So I'm going to click on the help page so you can see what it contains. It gives an explanation of the various values, and can be very helpful if you can't quite remember what the numbers mean or what the values mean. So you can see it's organized here with each of the topics. It explains the graphical output, the simulator illustrations, and what each of the values mean. So make sure to take a look at that whenever you're feeling a little bit stumped by what's going on in the model. Right now we're going to go back to the overview. And the next thing you want to do is download the data table. So click here and download the data table. And when you open it up, you'll see what it looks like. And this is a pretty convenient way of storing the information that you're going to get from the simulation. You can download this as a printable file, print it, and write your values in hand. You can input the values on your desktop as you do the lab. In either case, no matter which way you choose to do that, eventually that same information needs to make its way into your lab notebook. So perhaps the most efficient way to do this is to stop right now and write down how you're going to enter this data in your lab notebook. You don't have to use exactly these tables, but you want to put in something very similar to this so that you can enter the data from the simulation. So I'm going to stop now and give you a chance to set up your lab notebook.